recording on? Yeah. Great. Yello and Yellow friends, bud fams, and chaps. Thank you for tuning in. Spend some time with me here today. So what I want to talk to you is an article about health and fitness. It's from shape.com. It's called "Why Am I Gaining Weight While Working Out?" So why am I gaining weight while working out? Question mark, this or that. And it's talking about that. Here's today's date on there. I don't know if you can see that. Today's date, the article heading, the tagline, and the picture from shape.com. It's a pretty good article reading. So I'll just go ahead and read it. So it says you've been exercising on the regular. You go out only to step on the scale and find out you've gained a few pounds. So your immediate thoughts are, quote unquote, why am I gaining weight? Question mark, this or that. And how am I gaining weight for that matter? Question mark, this or that. So while it can be easy to let a higher number on the scale kind of mess with you or play with you, especially if you feel you've been doing all the right things, so everything's going all right, and and there's still some weight getting added to your figure, gaining weight after workout shouldn't be a cause for panic. So here, pause, 4 reasons you might end up gaining weight while working out and eating healthy. So you're doing everything all right, and you still put on a few pounds. And depending on your body type, genes and genetics, DNA, and the code in those DNAs, really, it's hard to control. It's a hard one, tough, really hard one to control. So the first topic is water retention after exercise. So this could be one reason. Water retention after exercise. So I'll just read it. It says, think you just lost a few pounds from that serious spin class? Question mark. Yes or no? It's likely just water loss due to sweat. And if you're feeling if you're seeing a higher number on the scale, pause, that could be due to water retention. And then it goes in round brackets. It says, which sometimes happens after exercise, round brackets, dot. The takeaway, the amount of H2O in your system has a heavy influence on your weight and could be the answer to the question, quote unquote, why do I gain weight so easily? Question mark, this or that. So in quotes, it says, water makes up approximately 65 to 90% of a person's weight, pause. And variation in water content of the human body can move the scale by 10 pounds or more from day to day, quote. Says Jeffrey A. Dolgan, a clinical exercise physiologist at Canyon Ranch in Miami Beach, Florida. This is one of the main reasons diuretics are so popular, M-. They flush the water out of your system, pause, resulting in only a short-term weight loss, M-. But they don't change your body composition in any way. How your hormones affect your metabolism. Doesn't change your body in any way, or how your hormones affect your metabolism. I think they forgot to put "or" in there. So the next topic is weight gain immediately after a workout. I'm just going through these here. I don't know if it's thinking folks. Yeah, there we go. This is from shape.com. It's a really good website. So it says, so you're working out, but still gaining weight? Question mark. Yes or no? Have you ever noticed that right after, or even a day or two after an intense workout, the scale goes up? Question mark, yes or no? That's normal, pause. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're actually gaining weight, says Dolgan. That's the doctor. A person's scale, so in quotes it says, a person's scale mass is a combination of muscle, fat, bone, the brain, and neural tract, connective tissue. Also blood, lymph, intestinal gas, urine, and the air that we carry in our lungs, end quote. He says, and then goes into another quote. Immediately after a workout routine, pause, the percentage of mass in each of these categories can shift as much as 15%, end quote. Then it goes on to say, intense workouts cause variability on the scale due to factors such as hydration status, pause, inflammation from muscle damage repair, and in quotes it says AKA, also known as delayed onset muscle soreness, end quote, or end bracket, round brackets. Then pause. Then it says even the amount of intestinal byproducts of or urine and blood volume, says the doctor. So there you have it. Pause. If you're gaining weight while working out and eating healthy, pause, it's probably not the type of weight gain that you think it is. So the next topic is gaining weight, working out from strength training. So I'll show you that here. So it goes on to say, in quotes, a common comment when looking at the scale is that muscle is heavier than fat, which is misleading, says the doctor. A pound of fat weighs the same as a pound of muscle. A semicolon, pause. Just start calling those pause. However, pause, comma pause. The volume of muscle is denser and the volume of fat, therefore, pause, heavier. So the volume of muscle is denser than the volume of fat. So if you start to change your body composition with your workouts, pause, by building more dense muscle mass and decreasing your fat, your scale weight may increase, while your body fat percentage may decrease. These changes happen over weeks and months, not hours or days. So the scale is useless when tracking them, says the doctor. With all that in mind, pause, gaining weight when exercising is to be expected. So it's a normal, regular thing. And then goes in round brackets, it says, scared that strength training will make you bigger, question mark, yes or no? Here's exactly why lifting weights won't make you bulky, and close a round bracket. Then we go on to the next topic. It's called weight gain from muscle versus fat. So I'll just show you that. Weight gain from muscle versus fat. So you got that in there? Yeah. Okay. So it says, as noted, pause, the scale can't tell you how much your body weight is muscle versus fat. That's true. Which means if your goal is to improve your fitness level, pause, comma pause, it's not the best tool for measuring improvements. Not to mention, constantly checking the number on the scale when weight loss isn't necessarily your goal can result in too much time spent wondering. So it says in quotes, why am I gaining weight, question mark, this or that reason? Or in quotes, why do I keep gaining weight, question mark, this or that? And who really wants to think about poundage all the time, question mark? And then the next part is 10 ways to tell if you're losing weight. Next section of this article. And it says in quotes, someone speaking says, if someone is trying to improve their fitness, pause, comma pause, they should ignore the scale and pay more attention to objective measurement tools such as body composition to track their progress, says the doctor. While weighing yourself can be one way to track your progress, it shouldn't be the only way. And it certainly isn't worth obsessing over the daily weigh-ins. And in round brackets it says, and pause, as a result, pause, fretting about gaining weight while working out and eating healthy. Don't forget, says Dr. Dolgan, losing pounds on the scale does not mean that you are more fit, It just means that you are lighter, pause, which doesn't mean much at all, And keep in mind that if you're exercising but gaining weight, pause, it could be that your workouts are effective, pause. But you need to alter your diet or shift your diet if you're after weight loss results. So what this doctor is recommending, and that's the whole article. So what this doctor is recommending here after those kind of results is that you focus more on your nutrition part of your lifestyle as opposed to just the physical workouts, because it has a lot more to do with the nutrition and the makeup of the nutrients in our body than it does, or in your body, in our body, in someone's body, than it does with the physical exercise or stretches and strength training that you're doing, or yoga even. So that's the article from shape.com. It's called Why Am I Gaining Weight While Working Out? And I thought I'd go through that one with you today. I thought it was really good. Let me know what you think. If you have any topics that you want me to look into, and I'll see if I can find those and do those ones for you. But until next time, my friends, butt fams, and chaps, have a good one.